From the stratosphere to the now and here, from the vaulted blue direct to you, it's Rocky, the Flying Squirrel.
Hi there. I was born to be airborne and to soar beside the stars on a cold November morn. I was born to be airborne. I was born to be airborne and to roar right up to Mars on a clear November morn. I was born to be airborne. Now some squirrels could live in a tree. Not me, oh no siree. And some squirrels spend all winter long working on a slavin', and you know what they're saving. That's not for me, for we. I was born to be airborne and to soar beside the stars. Yes, it's plain as plain can be. I love flying, for you see. I was born to be airborne. To soar beside the stars. Yes, it's plain as plain can be. I love flying, for you see. I was born to be airborne. Now, here's that bellowing baritone, that trembling tenor, that alto with antlers, my friend Bullwinkle Moose.
Howdy, record players! I'm Rocky's pal, I'm Rocky's chum, so greetings, culture bugs. I soar through space at such a pace, but why must I always fall on my face? I'm always true to Rocky. Who can count on me? Yes, sirree. I'm fierce and lion-hearted, though I read poetry. I'm brave and real quick-witted and noble as a noble steed. I'm sturdy like Gibraltar, and nothing can alter that. Yes, sirree, old Bullwinkle the Moose. That's me.
Well, Bullwinkle, we're on a record at last.
Yeah, sort of makes me dizzy spinning around like this. And around, and around, and around.
What's the matter, Bullwinkle?
Must have a scratch on my tonsils.
Well, what did we do on our record?
We'll stand on our record is what?
You know what I mean.
Yeah. How about if I do my famous juggling act? Like this. Oh,
no. It's got to be something people can hear.
Believe me, when I juggle, you can hear it. Maybe I better practice some more.
Maybe you better read poetry instead.
Maybe you're right. Hello, poetry lovers. Today's poem is a story of crime in the big city. Tom the Piper's son. Boom, boom, boom. Tom the Piper's son stole a pig and away he... Oop.
Police officer, what do you got in the bag?
It's a sort of a pig.
You got a permit to pack a pig?
Well, no, I...
Better come along with us.
You know it's a felony to pack a pig over a state line?
No.
Pig napping.
But it's a pig in a poem.
What, a pig in a poke, huh?
What poke? Poem. Pig in a poem.
Big poem.
Not so pig, just about...
You're making fun of the way we talk.
No, but it's catching.
Name?
I'm Tom the Piper's son.
All right, Piper's son, what were you going to do with the pig?
Well, the poem says the pig was eat, but...
Don't eat it, huh?
No.
On a platter, huh?
No.
Apple in its mouth like that?
Certainly not.
All right, Piper's son, you can go, but don't leave town.
Thanks. Can I have my pig back?
No. Evidence.
Darn.
One more thing, Piper's son.
What's that?
You got an apple on you?
Boom, boom, boom. And here's another one about a piper. Hi there, poetry lovers. We got a real treat in store for you today. A special guest, Mr. Peter Piker.
That's Piper.
Yeah. Mr. Piker is the star of the well-known famous poem, Peter Piker Picked a Peck of Pickled Peppers.
That's pickled.
That's what I said, pickled. A peck of pickled pickers Peter Piker picked.
The name is Peter Piper.
And you can call me Bullwinkle. If Peter Piker pecked the pickled pickers,
Oh, brother.
where's the pickled pookle Peter Piker picked? How's that?
You got a bad case of pookles there, fella.
And that's our first question. Where are they?
Where what?
The peppers, the pickled peppers.
Oh, I'm out of the pickle business now.
You are?
I couldn't say it either.
Hey, that's great. What are you doing now?
I help my sister Susie.
And what does she do?
She sells seashells at the seashore.
That's better. Well, goodbye now.
Oh, no, not yet, Bullwinkle. We got a long way to go.
But I've run out of poetry.
Maybe Mr. Peabody would let us use one of his adventures on our record, Bullwinkle.
Well, leave us go up to his penthouse apartment and ask him.
Right. Up. 50 stories. 80 stories. Hey, there he is now. He's standing on his head.
Just doing my yoga exercises, Rocky. Besides, I always sing better upside down. Peabody here, Sherman too. You're privileged to hear me sing for you. I've studied years at the Met. As we say in showbiz, you ain't heard nothing yet. Peabody here, Harvard grad. Got my degree at 4. Not too bad. A genius am I. Don't bat an eye. The actual factual fact is, at math or music, I'm a whiz. Though it may be true my voice is so exceedingly high, only dogs and voice teachers hear it. Actually, other dogs have masters. I'm the only dog with a master's in musicology. That's why this superior canine in any difficult area is fine and dandy. Being able to speak 17 languages, including Gaelic, which I picked up from an Irish setter friend of mine, comes in handy. Peabody here, Sherman too. You're privileged to know me, lucky you. And by the way, in closing, let me say, if you need any help in getting your PhD, why, feel free to come to me. Do feel free to come to me. I'm right there, glad to help, even if you're right side up. Peabody here.
Hello out there. Peabody and Sherman here. The Wayback Machine, my incomparable invention for traveling through time, has been set for the year 1513.
Which direction are we heading, Mr. Peabody?
South, Sherman, specifically Florida, and our host will be the illustrious Spanish explorer Ponce de Leon, the man who sought the fabled Fountain of Youth. The Wayback took us way back instantly to a small clearing in the heart of the Florida Everglades. We saw no sign of Ponce de Leon or his men, merely a large tent with a white object flying above it.
Ponce de Leon's flag, Mr. Peabody.
That's no flag, Sherman. That is a baby's bib. What's more, as we rounded the tent, the clearing abounded in diapers, and there, slaving over a washtub, was the distinguished explorer.
Oh, Mondays. How I detest Mondays.
Buenos dias, Ponce de Leon.
Buenos dias. Ah, tourists. You are on your way to Palm Beach, no doubt.
No, Mr. de Leon. We came to see if we couldn't help you find the Fountain of Youth.
Oh, that's very noble of you, but it has already been discovered.
You found it?
Oh, not me, my men. That is them over there playing with blocks. They were grown men when they reached the fountain, and they were very thirsty.
Drank too much?
See, now instead of blowing taps each night, I play Brahms' lullaby. Oh, it's very degrading.
We accepted Ponce's invitation to stay for lunch and sat down to a large bowl of mush.
You care for a beep, senor?
Thank you, no. A napkin will suffice. The luncheon progressed nicely, although I was forced into burping Lieutenant Rodriguez, 3 months of age. We were about to embark on a custard pudding when Ponce noticed that one of his men was missing.
Corporal Gonzalez. He's not in his high chair.
A quick search of the grounds turned up nothing, not even a clue.
Oh, that's not like Gonzalez to go AWOL. He was always a most conscientious soldier. He would not crawl away.
Gee, Mr. Peabody, a little baby like that lost in the Everglades.
Perhaps he was thirsty, and if he was thirsty, he may be heading for the fountain. Quick, Ponce, lead us to the fountain. Gonzalez couldn't stand growing any younger. Ponce de Leon issued orders for his command to remain in their barracks, which is to say he unceremoniously dumped them into a playpen. 5 minutes later, we arrived at the Fountain of Youth.
Look, it's the baby, and he's going to drink.
Corporal Gonzalez, attention! Stand at attention!
But the glass never wavered. Glancing about, I noticed a rattlesnake slumbering blissfully on the limb of a nearby tree. With deft hand, I shook his rattles, taking care not to rouse him. Naturally, the sound of the rattle arrested the attention of Corporal Gonzalez.
Corporal Gonzalez, you are under arrest and hereby confined to your bassinet.
We returned to the clearing and prepared to give Ponce de Leon's soldier a change of uniform. That's when the attack started.
Indians! The Seminole Indians!
Herding the soldiers together, we retreated inside Ponce de Leon's tent.
I knew that sooner or later they would find us. Quick, issue each man a musket.
Musket. They can't even hold a bottle.
What do we do, Mr. Peabody? We're outnumbered.
Only one thing to do, Sherman. Fight fire with fire. I waited until darkness, then crept slowly out of camp. Then suddenly, I was in the midst of the Seminoles.
Why we not attack 'em in darkness? Why must Indian always wait till dawn?
We take pictures of battle. No got flash bulb for night fighting.
Assured the Seminoles wouldn't attack till daylight, I continued on. Then early the following morning, I rejoined Sherman and Ponce.
The situation is desperate. We are running low on talcum.
Where did you go last night, Mr. Peabody? You sure had me worried.
Forgive me, Sherman, but I had to place the Seminoles in a position like ours.
Senor Peabody, quick! I think the Indians are about to attack.
But instead of attacking, the Seminole chief came into the clearing all alone.
A white flag! They've surrendered!
Again, you're wrong, Sherman. That white flag is a diaper. You see, last night I went to the Fountain of Youth, took a generous supply of the water, and crept into the Seminole camp. While the Indians were sleeping, I spiked their water supply.
But if that is true, then the Indians are...
Babies? Yes. And at that very moment, 4 of the most ferocious braves crawled out of the brush.
White man, I come in peace. I have talcum to trade for diapers.
And so the battle never came off. In fact, Ponce and the Seminole chief became such good friends, they erected the Fountain of Youth Nursery School.
Well, all's well that ends well, Mr. Peabody.
Precisely, Sherman. By the way, what is that you have in your hand?
This? Oh, just an old rusty key I found in the dirt.
Well, congratulations, my boy. You are now a landowner.
Landowner, Mr. Peabody?
Of course, Sherman. You now own one of the Florida Keys.
Say, Mr. Peabody, can we use one of your adventures on our record?
Bullwinkle, that part's all over long ago.
It is. I just got up here to the penthouse, you know.
Just got here.
I had to use the stairs.
Well, why didn't you use the elevator?
'Cause some dirty guy has stopped the elevator between floors and is charging the people $100 to get out.
Impossible. Who could do such a dirty trick?
Allow me to introduce myself. Boris Bedenoff at your service, with my partner in crime, Natasha.
Hello, darlings. If you'll excuse us, we're getting ready to make a record.
Of course, precisely why we are here. Natasha, hand me my balalaiki. I'm Boris.
I'm Natasha.
We're no good mix through and
through.
So, darling, no good mix. We sing this song for you.
We ain't got no scruples when it comes to gaining our ends.
We were single, double and triple cross, our very closest friends. So come and sing our old school song. Fellow no good mix, sing along. Ya choo, ya ya ya, up with Boris, Natasha. Ya choo, walla walla bing, this is how no good mix sing. Up with Boris, Natasha. Ya choo, walla walla bing. This is how no good mix sing. Hey! Once more from the top. Ya choo, ya cha cha, ya. What happened to the music?
Boris.
I got 3 more choruses to go.
Too late, darling. Music is over.
Why those?
Boris, we're near the end.
Oh, good.
Good?
Of course. What I say after this is off the record.
Hello again, and welcome to side 2 of the record.
I just got here myself.
Better late than never, darling.
You, Sarah.
Hey, Rocky, you mean I missed the whole story of Punchy de Leo?
Yeah, it's clear on the other side.
Maybe Mr. Peabody will tell it again on this side.
As Cicero used to say, Bullwinkle, de mortuis nil nisi bonum. That's Latin for I never chew my cabbage twice.
Well, how about taking us back to some other historical event?
Yeah, Mr. Peabody, I'd like to go again.
Really, Sherman?
Sure, listen.
I wanna go back, I wanna go back, I wanna go back with the Wayback Machine to the time when dogs were dogs and men were men, like Lewis and Clark and Daniel Boone and the great Ozarks. And with the Wayback Machine, why, you can see every dream come true right there before your eyes. Why, do you realize you can sign the Constitution or discuss evolution with Darwin or talk apples with Newton or Macintosh? By gosh, I want to go back with the good old Wayback Machine. I really mean it, with the good old Wayback Machine.
Well, of course, if you insist on another journey.
And we do.
Who needs it?
Peabody's history is improbable as can be, but Peabody's history is meant for fun for you and me.
Napoleon, Robert Fulton, and King Arthur, and the rootin' tootin' old Wyatt Earp, to name a few. Peabody sure brings fun to you.
Peabody's history is improbable as can be, but Peabody's history is meant for fun for you and me.
Hello out there. Peabody once again. Sherman has just set the Wayback Machine for the year 1871.
Where are we going, Mr. Peabody?
Africa, Sherman. Specifically the Lake Tanganyika area. For today we shall be on hand for that historic moment when Stanley finds Livingston. Sherman and I were instantly transported to a small clearing in the African jungle. However, it appeared as if we had arrived a trifle late.
What do you mean saying Dr. Livingston, I presume? I say Mr. Stanley, I presume.
Oh, no, you don't. I said it first.
But I've been waiting for you all these years, so I could say it.
Sorry, old boy, but it's been said. After all, I found you.
You found me. I found you. By George, it's an attack.
Yes, gentlemen, while you were debating, a tribe of cannibals surrounded the clearing. Even as I spoke, a tall warrior, obviously a chief, appeared in the dense undergrowth.
Sujilo, kana lili kawano.
What did he say?
That gentleman is Swahili. Upper Swahili.
You mean you understand that gibberish?
I invented that gibberish.
Well, what did he say?
He just said, Dr. Livingston and Mr. Stanley, I presume.
Oh, fine. Now he's found us.
Hopelessly surrounded, we were escorted to the cannibals' village.
Buwana ti malamala, kiichi kuna.
Well, things could be worse. At least they're giving us our choice of pots.
You mean he wants to cook us?
I'm afraid so. After liberally sprinkling us with salt, we were deposited in our own individual pot. That's when I decided the whole affair had gone too far, and producing a pack of cards, I proceeded to perform a series of tricks I had once taught Houdini. Naturally, my dexterity found a most receptive audience. So much so that after dinner, vegetarian, I might add, we were inducted into the tribe as honorary cannibals.
Does this mean we can go free, Mr. Peabody?
Not exactly, Sherman. They expect us to live with them. We spent the next hour listening to some old Blue Baron records left behind by Usa and Martin Johnson, and then were marched down to a river that flowed by the village. There we saw a somewhat startling sight.
It's an old man, Mr. Peabody, just standing in the water.
Simba tulu mana pijelulu.
It's the chief's father. He's been standing in the river for 3.5 months.
Saulep tue tamba tamba.
Chief says he'd give anything to get his father out.
I suppose he wants him out because he's afraid he'll drown.
No, he wants him out because he's scaring the fish.
Tell you what, Stanley, old thing. I'll make you a wager. Whoever succeeds in extricating the old fella has the privilege of saying, I presume.
Done.
Sherman and I, and the entire village, lined the banks of the river to watch the contest. Dr. Livingston went first. Shovel in hand, he attempted to tunnel his way under the chief's father and bring him back by an underground route. Unfortunately, Livingston lost his bearings and only succeeded in tunneling his way across to the opposite shore. As for Stanley, he had high hopes of towing the chief's father out. And it might have worked had the rope been stronger.
It's no use. We'll never get him out.
You're right, Livingston. Pity.
If you gentlemen wouldn't mind, Mr. Peabody could get him out.
Think you can, Peabody?
Yes, and without moving from this spot. Sherman, hand me that towel, please. The Hilton Watusi. This should do it. And so saying, I flung it directly at the chief's father. A minute later, father and son were reunited on the shore.
By Jove. So that's why he refused to come out of the water.
Yes, he'd lost his pants and was waiting for someone to throw him a towel.
Brilliant deduction, Peabody.
Yes, wasn't it? We were given our freedom, and it wasn't long before we were bidding goodbye to our companions as they boarded the steamer belonging to Mr. Stanley.
I should say, Mr. Stanley, I presume.
And I say you have it all wrong.
Well, there they go, Mr. Peabody. And that's some boat.
I agree, Sherman, and it's a perfect illustration of just how wrong history can be.
Wrong, Mr. Peabody?
Yes. You know, most people thought the Stanley steamer was a car.
Peabody's history is improbable as can be, but Peabody's history is meant for fun for you and me.
Balboa sails the ocean blue, Franz Schubert plays the piano for you, the Foreign Legion and Paul Revere, this comes to you 'cause Peabody's here.
Peabody's history is improbable as can be, but Peabody's history is meant for fun for you and me.
Why the applause, Bullwinkle?
I'm not applauding.
Is that you clapping, darling?
Silly girl, I never clap for anybody but me.
Then who's doing it?
It's us, Rocky.
I hear you, but I can't see you.
Rocky, look! Those eyeballs floating in midair.
And that Scrooge gun hanging on nothing. It must be...
And it is...
Clyde and Gidney, the Moon Man.
We're Clyde and Gidney, that's us. We don't want to cause a fuss. We're peaceful and quiet now, there's no need to riot. Just calm down and listen to our little song. We'll show you Earthmen and Moonmen can get along. Ah, ah, ah. Scrooge, chicka, Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Ah, ah, ah. Scrooge, chicka, Scooby-Dooby-Dee. Ah, ah, ah. Scrooge, chicka, doodly-doo. Swing your partner from planet to planet as you do. The Moonman Mambo. Arriba, arriba. What does that mean, Gidney? That means we better sing the song again. Oh. Scrooge, chicka, Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Scrooge, chicka, Scooby-Dooby-Dee. Scrooge, chicka, doodly-doo. Swing your partner from planet to planet as you do. The Moon and Mambo. Gidney, we're out of this world. What are you fellas doing, Rocky?
We're all making a record.
A record about what?
About Rocky and his friends.
Friends, include me out.
If you can't be friendly, why don't you just go?
Because you need me.
We need you.
But of course,
But why?
I thought you'd never ask. Oh, you got to having a crook, a hook, a snook. Oh, you got to having a crook if you'd be up to date. Oh, you got to having a talk, a log, a mug. Oh, you got to having a talk to keep the story straight. Oh, you must have a villain or a cad. For it's surely understood that if there's no one who is bad, then how do you know who is good? Huh? Oh, you got to having a heel, a real schlemiel. Oh, you got to having a heel to make the world around. Hello out there, kiddies. Uncle Boris speaking. Remember the rules of Uncle Boris's No Good Nick Society. Don't eat your spinach.
Hey, no!
Be mean to mommy.
Stop that!
When you cross the street, look only one way.
But what happened? He's frozen stiff.
I'm afraid I scrooched him a little.
Just in time, too, 'cause there's a fractured fairy tale coming up right now.
Fractured fairy tales are fun, for they're done with tongue in cheek. You can peek way back in time and see how these tales began.
Once upon a time, there was a little girl who was called Red Riding Hood because she was, that's why. Anyway, one day she was going through the woods to Grandma's house to sell her a membership in the PTA. As she went, she sang a song.
La 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 la.
That's not much of a song.
Well, I'm not much of a singer. La 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 la.
Now, although Red didn't know it, on the path up ahead, a wolf was waiting to
I hereby swear that I'll be good. I will not eat a Riding Hood.
Well, what's all this?
I just joined Riding Hoods Anonymous.
What?
I'm trying to kick the Riding Hood habit.
La 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 la.
When you see a Riding Hood, greet her as a friend you should. Hello, Red Riding Hood!
Oh, wolf, wolf, wolf!
When you are misunderstood, extend your hand to Riding Hood. Put her there, pal! Now wait! Really, Red, I'm a new wolf. I sworn off Riding Hoods. See? Words of courage and hope to Riding Hood eaters.
Is this on the level, Wolf?
Sure! Listen here. Stick with your promise not to eat. Fight that urge for a Riding Hood treat.
If you're really my friend, you'll buy a PTA membership.
I'll take a dozen. I'll even deliver your basket for you. Where's it go?
To Grandma's. It's a basket full of goodies. I'm sorry about that. That was my special wolf basket. Here's another one.
Okay.
And the wolf set off towards Grandma's house.
I'm going to see your grandma. I'm going to see you.
But just then, a thought crossed his mind.
Let me see here. Just as I thought. Though Riding Hoods you may not munch, there's nothing wrong with a grandma lunch. Yeah. I'm going to eat the grandma. I'm going to eat the grandma.
But when Grandma heard the wolf coming...
Hey, you know what, Grandma? I'm going to eat you right after I give you this basket of goodies.
Young man, you dropped your basket. Well, isn't this interesting?
You ready for lunch now, Grandma?
Oh, but you've made a mistake. I'm not a grandma. I'm a Riding Hood. That's a grandma.
If you're a Riding Hood, where were your PTA tickets?
Riding Hoods don't sell PTA tickets. They sell DAR tickets.
DAR?
Yes, Daughters of American Riding Hoods.
They do?
How many?
I'll take a dozen.
Good.
Now to get that doggone grandma in the woods.
Fine. Here's a nice basket of goodies for her.
I'm going to eat the grandma. I'm going to eat the grandma. Hey, Grandma, you told me a fib.
I did.
Yeah, you want a Riding Hood? I just saw a real Riding Hood, and she sent you this basket of goodies.
Look, Wolf, right here in your own book, see? That's a grandma.
Grandmas, you can tell afar. They belong to DAR. Oh, darn her.
And the wolf sped back to Grandma's house.
Let's see now. When the grandmas claim their riding hoods, be a photographer in the woods.
Yes?
Good morning, madam. If you are a riding hood, you can have your picture taken with a real Shetland pony. Free!
Sorry, I'm a grandma.
I knew it. Your time is up.
You're right. Every second counts.
Yeah, it does.
You've got to get these dispatches to the front. You're the only one with a horse. Carry on!
Trust me, Colonel!
Did the wolf get here yet, Grandma? Oh, he's been and gone 2 times, child. I just sent him off with a package of goodies. Well, I guess he won't bother us anymore, and...
You know, I've decided to quit Riding Hoods Anonymous. I'm gonna eat both of you.
Now, remember, I pledge, I will not eat. One riding hood can still defeat. Run! Every day in every way, I am not eating riding hoods. Run!
And Red Riding Hood and her grandmother dashed out of the house just 1 jump ahead of the wolf. Well, it looks as if nobody lived happily ever after.
I did.
You did?
Sure, I got to be a member of the PTA and a member of the DAR. And besides, I got these 200 baskets full of...
Yeah, goodies. Well, I was right. Nobody lived happily ever after.
Hear that, Bullwinkle?
Of course, Rocky. I may be dumb, but I'm not thief.
That music means it's time for us to go.
Already?
Well, both sides of the record are finished.
Couldn't we do a little bit more on the edge?
I'm afraid not. It's time to say goodbye. Floyd and Gidney?
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Sherman? Bye now. Mr. Peabody?
Arrivederci. That's Italian for see you later.
Bullwinkle?
See you later. That's American for Archie Panarchi.
Boris and Natasha? Goodbye, darlings. Boris, it's time to say goodbye.
Goodbye. Bye-bye.
And goodbye from me, Rocky the Flying Squirrel.
And now, 10 seconds of needle scratch.